Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here, aka Cuss and Cat, aka Cuss and Cat's Life. And I'm coming to you with my third acrylic pour. I can't believe it, number 3. And not that I'm going to do a spin or anything, but I got a new microwave, and so I thought this would be great to use in my art for different things. My own Lazy Susan, which is the inside of the microwave. So yeah, this could be a new thing for me. Maybe I could do a spin pour. I don't think so. It doesn't go fast enough, I'm sure. Very funny. Anyway, let's see if anyone's joined me. Just have a quick look. There I am. I did a live stream earlier on, and the live stream kept going off. So I'm hoping I've turned my internet off and turned it back on, so I've rebooted. So I'm hoping kick me off this time, but you never know. So yeah, my third acrylic pour. So I'm not sure whether this will be a pour or not, as hi, oh, is it Julie? Julie Green Macaroni and Jenny, Jennifer. Oh, so anyway, so yeah, this may or may not be an acrylic pour, because I mixed it beforehand, and it looks a bit thin, to be honest with you. So yeah, it may be too thin for a pour. I know that sometimes if you wait, it thickens up. So what do you want to chat about while it thickens up? Yeah, should we talk about the birds and the bees? Oh man, I can't believe it. I just think it's going to be too thin. Not sure. Yeah, I may try to thicken it up with a blob of PVA glue in each. We'll see. Hello, Eileen. So yeah, I've got the Floetrol, but to be honest with you, it appears to be too runny. Now I know you need runny for a pour, but wow, hey look, I'm playing with my inside of my microwave. Look. What do you think? My new spinner. Oh man, this is peeing me off. It's not my day today. I just think it's too thin, so I've got to make a decision. Should we take a vote? Shall I try to thicken it up with PVA glue, or wait like half an hour to see if it thickens up on its own? Because I know my PVA glue will thicken it up actually. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking that it's too thin. My other ones have been a bit thick, so I'm not sure whether the others were too thick. And this is what it's supposed to look like. Glue, 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 glue. So it's like so I'm undecided at the moment. I may do a test pour and see what it does. You glue it. Yeah, you know as much about it as I do, Eileen. I don't know. I may just try it as a mini pour. Mini, very mini pour. And see. 2 seconds. I'll look see if I got a really small piece of wood. It's a bit of an off-cut look. Let's see. So yeah, I tell you what I found out as well is that if you go too thin, what you get are these like transparent holes, and that's what happens if you pour and it's too thin. So but I wasn't sure whether it was too thin or whether I'd accidentally dropped some of that silicone oil on it. I can't remember whether I've dropped silicone oil on it or not, but yeah, if it's too thin, of course it's too translucent. And oh well, there you go. I'm going to do a little mini mix as a tester. Let's see, and let's see if it's going to be thick enough. Do I want to save this glass one and have something underneath it? I think I do. I think I'm going to save it a little bit. I know I can peel it off after, but you know, I'm testing out new ones, so yeah, we'll just see. Right, a little mini pour. And I'm sure this is going to be too thin, but hey ho, we'll give it a go, shall we? And then I'll add the PVA if it's oh, it looks like I've just cut my finger. I'll add the PVA glue if it ends up being just too thin. I love these colours. Groovy, man. Groovy, baby. So let's see, shall we? There you go. Do it as a mini pour. Oh, I think it's going to be too thin. Oh, love it. Look at those colours. Oh man, I made mud. No laughs. Gotta laugh, otherwise you cry. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? I think I might leave out, leave out the orange next time? Do you hate it when that happens? Making mud. It's interesting. It could be too thin and it poured really quickly, or it could be like the right thing. Man, I love the colours. Mud. I love mud. Mud's my favourite colour. So what do you think? I'm just having a cup of tea. So what do you think? Tell me what you think. I wish I had a torch because I've got some little baby cells there. Yes, I'm undecided, folks. Yeah, leave out the orange. But I like mud. It's quite funny, isn't it? Yeah. Tadpoles. I say tadpoles because it could be something else, couldn't it? Yeah, let's see if I can and think going with my heat gun. See if these cells will come up with my heat gun. Man. Dirty hands, Eileen. Dirty hands. Just moving the paint, nothing else. Leave that stick alone. Yes, okay. Hey, teacher, leave that stick alone. Yeah. You can see I'm going to get me a blowtorch. It's melting the plastic. It's doing nothing to the paint. Oh no, hang on, I lied. Look at that. I lied. Maybe it just wasn't hot enough last time. Look at that. Something's happening. I'm not sure what. If I put my glasses on, it might help, wouldn't it? It's like crazy crackling, blazing, I don't know. Crazy glue. Something going on around here. Well, I've already turned people off. There's only two watching now. Can you see that crazy paving going on? That's weird, man. Oh, splitting. So I reckon the heat gun's no good with that. I'm going to get myself a blowtorch. I am. Yeah. I reckon that what happened there is that it sort of like formed a skin, because I can see like a skin forming, and then it just split it apart. Oh. So I'm still undecided. I could have a great pour, or it could be a real rubbish pour. Oh man, I don't know. Mad. Leave the orange out next time. Okay. Or I could leave the turquoisey colour out. Right, okay. Thinking still. I'm thinking still. I need thinking time. I'm not that quick. I laid out some paper on the floor this time so that and the cat's on the bed. I hope he doesn't jump into it. It's not on the side he normally jumps off the bed, but you can bet that he'll jump off the bed that side now. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be cool to get a heat tool. Heat gun. Yeah, something to play around with. Right. So I'm going to think about the colours that I put on this time, you know, about doing it properly so I don't get mad. That was really just to see whether I thought it would work being so thin. So this blue's quite thick, and this blue would be good. The red's still quite thin. The white's very thin. What's the yellow like? I'm not going to put the, I could do the orange, yellow and red, couldn't I? And white. See how that works. Yeah, I bet you'd be really good at sculptures, Eileen. Yeah, I still think this is. I'm saying this and then doing nothing about it. A bit thin. I'm rubbish, and I'm saying it's a bit thin, and then I'm not trying to thicken it up. That's me all over then. So let's see. Should we just see? I'm not sure whether this is going to be mud again. Yeah. So I'm just going for it, you know, because I am just playing, playing to see what happens. Because I know you can leave these actually, you know, whereas before I thought that you had to use it all in one go, otherwise it would ruin. Now I know that actually you can leave them longer, just standing, because I've had some out for a couple of days now and they're still wet in the pots. So yeah, I hope it doesn't just fall straight off, which I think is what's going to happen. It is, and it's way too thin. Way too thin. I wonder if it will just slip straight off and I lose all of it. What do you think? May do. This is the bit you don't like, isn't it, Eileen? The waste. Yeah, it might look cool, but it's like melted ice cream. Way too thin. Absolutely way too thin. Right, that's it then. I've got to use the glue in it. That confirms it, folks. May have to do another pour over the top of the canvas after. I thought that was canvas, but it's not. Dumbass. Oh, so there you go. Yeah, or if it does dry, it'll be interesting to see if it does dry. That will interest me greatly. It may not dry. Yeah, way too thin. So that's it. Gonna have to. Now I'm gonna have to thicken it up. That confirms it. Way too thin. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a mess. Got my foil pan here in my lap. I'm just going to pop this over into my lap because I think that's a fail on that one. Make sure I get it straight. There. Put it down straight, and maybe it'll work. Maybe some of it will stay on the canvas. Maybe it won't. So what I'm going to do is go for the glue. No, I think it's just you, Eileen. Might even just be me on my own now. Right, what I'm going to do is just add little bits at a time till I thicken it up. Then we'll see. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, me and you, Eileen. Thanks for staying by, staying with me, joining me on my journey. I'll to send you the thing, and then you can come and chat to me. Get you up on Skype. Send you the link. Man. Yeah, you got to stay now because you're feeling sorry for me. But I am just playing. As I said earlier on this morning, I've had a hard 4 weeks getting used to working again. It's been a bit difficult because it's been quite a few years since I worked. So this today has definitely been my day to just chill out and do some crafting without any pressure, you know, not making a video, just hanging out, doing the thing. Yeah. Yeah. So what I've done is I've probably used the wrong thing totally, but we'll see if this works or not. See, because now it's thickened up a little bit more, so should be good. Do you like this one? I mixed this one myself. So I don't think it's showing the colour it is. Yay, Julie, you're not showing up on my thing, so. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm brave enough to use these blues again. I don't want mud, unless I just use the blues and the white. Teal, yeah, kinda. It is teal, actually. Yeah, it's definitely thickening up now. So that's good. It's actually it's quite fun experimenting, isn't it? No pressure to produce a video or anything, just like hanging out and doing it. I love it. See all my boo-boos. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Now, if I had you two on the panel, we could like hang out just hang out and do some crafting. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I just got myself some cheap canvases as well, just four for $5, so they're like just over $1.25 each, which is good. Trouble is they're a little bit, you know, wobbly. A little bit wibbly, a little bit wobbly. Right. Should I just do the blues and whites for a first one? That way I won't make brown. Ooh. See, look at that. So mermaid's tail, Eileen. Oh man. Just let it come down the cup a little bit. That didn't squirt out quite so quickly as the other one, so it's thickened up a little bit. Love stream. Eileen's put, we should do another canvas share and do each other's canvas on love stream. On the love stream. Oh my. Just gonna put this on here and then I'm gonna have a play. She's gonna be a background for a mermaid, Eileen. Oh no, I'll do a love stream with you, Eileen. I don't care. I think maybe I need to mix this one up a little bit more next time. This is going to be just a boring stripy one. Oops. Maybe I should be wearing gloves. Gloves. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that one a lot. I wonder if I'll just do something with the sides. Oh, I like it. It's still a little bit thin, but it's better than it was. I don't know why I'm trying to peer around the side of the canvas when, of course, obviously, I could just turn it round. Duh. It's a bit silly of me, wouldn't it? Just putting some paint on the sides. I am loving this one. Oh, wow. Hope I don't lose it all. I like it. I like it a lot. Apart from that bit there. Or is that just a light? That's just a light. I don't like that bit there, look, but it's the light. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I like that. It is still just a little bit thin, but it's a better pour than the other two were. Mm-hmm, girlfriend. Like that. I just need a bigger room now. My bedroom's just not big enough to do pouring. Man, I love it. Let's turn that light off. See, look there, I've just taken the shine out of it. And now I've got to take it off the thing and try and put it somewhere to dry. Oops. That's going to be a little bit difficult. Let's see. Let me just get this out of the way, and then I'll do another one with the other colours. Wow, I really do like that blue one. Phew. Like that a lot. That will just give me water out the way. And I'll do another one. And I have to make that my last because I don't have any other room to put anything. Hey, yikes. Now it's really good actually. It's sat there nicely now. You just got to remember to step over it when I walk away and not on it, and hope the cat doesn't jump on it as well. So what do you think then? Red, orange, yellow and white. Hi Aristi. Yes. Yeah. good to get a box over them, because my cat would probably trying to get in the box if I did that. Hopefully his really super sense of smell will keep him out of the way. Let's see. Okay, so this should be my last one, and I do need to bring those two back. Oops. I know I've got some other cups there in there. What was I doing? I don't know. What was I thinking? I don't know. Okay, so now let's see. Shall we do another? I really like that blue and turquoise one, but let's go with this. I wonder if I should add another colour. It's a bit fluoro, that orange, isn't it? Maybe I'll make it more yellow this time. Does anyone like yellow? Or shall I go red? This is going to be the last pour, because as I say, I've got nowhere else to put the things. Last pour for today. Shall I spray some silicone on it this time? Shall I go for the silicone? Silicone oil. Let's see if I can find where I put it. Okay, putting some in. I'm going for it. Oh, some in. Oh well, there you go. Don't want to mix it too much, otherwise I'll just be left with orange. Don't want that. Silicone oil. I'm shouting at you. Oh man, it's time to come off. Oh, hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, I amuse myself, I tell you. I can't believe I just shouted at you. Silicone oil! I just said. Oh man. They say it's the best one to talk to when you're talking to yourself. Okay, I suppose I better tip it before I lose it all. Let's see, might just pop some on here to the ends, help it to go over. It's an air bubble. I lean and get my hands wet, but go, 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 go. Ugh. Bring it back, bring it back. Go, go, go. Bring it back, bring it back. Yeah, I quite like that one too. Just need to try and get it over there. No, don't. Hands, wet, dirty, hands. This isn't good for people who are OCD about their hands being dirty. No, don't do it. So I wonder now, you see, this is where I should have a flamethrower because I've got oil in there. Let's see if my heat gun will work. I don't know whether they work or not. This could be the point where I get my pink heat gun, different colour. Eileen, you've turned me to the dark side. See, the heat gun does nothing really, so it's got to be. I'll get myself a torch, flamethrower. Just got to figure out where to find one. I do like this. It's quite delicate, isn't it? See, the silicone did give me some little cells, but nothing really. Obviously, didn't do enough, or didn't pour it high enough spot or something. I don't know. So I'm going to leave this one here on the stand because I've got no room on the floor, and the cat will probably jump on the other stuff anyway. Yeah, kitchen tools. I'm thinking that as well, Aristi. If we had a nice kitchen shop where I am, I might have to go like searching further afield. But yeah. 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 So it's not bad. I quite like the colours. It was good once I didn't, mix up the turquoise with the orange and that to make brown. Although I like brown, there's nothing wrong with brown. That was the colour of my school uniform, was brown and yellow. Brown skirt, yellow blouse, brown cardigan. Yeah. Yes, that's what I was thinking there, Aristi. Lucy says they use those little torch things for creme brulee and that, for doing the sugar on top. So that's, I was thinking. It's okay. They may not be able to get into chat. It's quite funny. Do you know that 69% of my viewers aren't subscribed to my channel? It's really weird that I get all these views from non-subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel. Oh, look at that. Can you see here? Got like little circles appearing here along this line here. Cute. Same for you, Eileen. I think it's because of the live views, maybe. You know, people can watch you live, and maybe it just doesn't count as a subscriber or something. I don't know. No idea. Not that I've got a huge amount of subscribers, you know, but hey, I can't have my 2,000 subby giveaway if I'm not, if I'm only just over 1,000, can I? Yes, if. And you all missed my birthday, by the way. I'm so sad. So sad. I had to give the giveaway challenge prize to myself. That's so funny. Told you I amused myself. This is nice. I like the colour of this cup. It's cool, but that'd be telling. You see, the thing is, Aristi, is I don't tell people when my birthday is. Oh, I love it. Eileen should know, but she may have forgotten it, but I forgive her. She's a busy mom. Anyway, I had a good time. Don't feel too bad that you missed my birthday. I'm just kidding you, because I'm telling you when it is. Oh man, what's another year older when you're over 50, eh? Quite a lot over 50. Not telling you. Yeah, don't like my birthday. So the reason why I don't actually tell people when my birthday is because I don't like my birthday. Never have. I always feel sad at my birthday, so that's why I don't tell anybody about it. No, Aristi, I won't tell you when it was. Yeah. Just kidding you. Oh, well, I just want to show you some other ones that I did that are just like real rubbish. I think it's always good to look back, and then it's a learning experience from what you do. So I showed you the ones on wood where the paint ended up just being too thin, and then I got the dots through it, which were these. And but I wasn't sure whether that's because I dropped the oil on it or not, or whether it was because it was too thin. But you can see it's really transparent there, and the same there. And that can be, that I think is because I used acrylic inks on there, and it ended up just being way too thin. So that was a no-go. Then then this was my first pour, which ended up being like I only have a couple left because my granddaughters took took the others. But what I really love about this one, and I may bring her out someday, is that I've got this face here with the hair all going up and that, you know, she's quite demonic. And I may actually, as I say, I may make that into something, or I might just leave it as it is. So there's that one. And that's all about the intuitive painting, isn't it? Is what can you see in your pieces of art you do. And I've got this one here, which is another one on the wood block. And this one here has got this snake's head with the fangs and the eye and everything else, and then there's the body going up there. Not sure I can see anything else in there, but he's definitely there. So I may play around with these and try and bring them out. So here's this one I did that was a total nothing, although you see I have got a figure there. And if you see, there's their head, shoulders, arms, legs. So I may turn these into a different piece of work altogether, because there is something in there. And the more I look at this one, the more I can see into it. So I may do that, or I may not. So this was the acrylic pour I did, where I did the swipe, and it's interesting. So, you know, it's interesting how that one came out and what it looks like there. So, and on here, of course, is a fish. So that's what I see in that one. So, you know, that's good. Did you like that? It's a good joke, isn't it? Teasing with it. And then there's this one as well, which is another one on wood. And I absolutely love this one. And I may polish it and varnish it and do something with it, because, of course, it's got a little bit of silicone in it. And that comes to the top and makes it dull. So I may try to get the silicone off and just do that one, do it as a, save this as a piece on its own as is, because I like it. And so I may do that with that one. Eileen says even she can see the fish in that one. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing what you can see in these things, isn't it? Just astonishing. I actually may mount this one on there because it goes well with the background, doesn't it? There you go. Oh man, I just put my arm in paint. Never mind. Oh, so thanks for hanging out with me again. And my chat actually stayed this time. My stream actually stayed this time. And how long have I been going for on this one? I don't know. Is it just under an hour? I think I'll push it if I go over an hour. So maybe I should go. And say thank you again for joining me. And it's been my pleasure hanging out with you gals today. Show me the others you made today. I don't know whether I can actually pick them up, Aristi. And because if I pick them up again, I may tilt them, and the pouring was so thin that they may just slide right off. Wait, no, what? Yeah, no, I can't pick up two of them. I'll pick up this one though, because this is just a test piece, so this one doesn't matter if it's squidged. This is my brown. This is my studying brown. This was when I was trying to decide if it was too thin to pour with, and it turns out that it was after 2 attempts. And the third one was still a little bit thin. Second one was still thin, and I think most of it will have slipped off. But we'll see. I think it will slip off. And the second one looks like it may be slipping off as well. Third one may be slipping off as well, the blue one. So I may have wasted all that paint, but hopefully this one won't slip off. I'm not touching it. Well, the first lot that I did took 3 days to dry. Risty. So yeah, I may do another pour tomorrow with what I've got left over here. Hopefully it will have thickened up some more, and then I'll let you know whether all the paint's actually slipped off the canvas, because it may have. Yeah, 3 days. You've got to be patient with it. And my grandkids came in while they were drying, and the youngest 3-year-old put her fingers in it. So I've got her fingerprints in some of them as well. Yeah, studying brown, not studying scarlet. No. Yeah, so I'm going to leave these paints here actually, and they may thicken up enough to use and do another pour with, because I can always thin them down. It's really difficult to thicken them up, but you can always thin them down. So I shouldn't have been too shy in putting the PVA glue in, because it thickened it up in the end. Yeah, good memories. Grandkids' thumbprints in it. And then she went around the house touching the walls and the door and things, so that was really good. Right, on this one I used that Floetrol, and it's really thin. And Floetrol and a PVA glue in the end, and a little bit of alcohol and some pouring medium. But it was the Floetrol. It just made it really, really thin. So I'm not sure, it's cheaper to use than pouring medium, but the Floetrol is really thin. So I think maybe you just have to just thicken it up with PVA glue, but because the Floetrol is a lot cheaper than the Liquitex pouring medium that I've got. Now, I haven't put up a recipe for this one, because I actually think this one is going to be a fail, Aristi, because it looks like I'm looking down on the paintings that I've got there, and I think the blue one is going to slide off the canvas. And that's not because it's not even. I just think that it's just too liquid. It's where the sides are, both sides, you can see the canvas on it. So I'm hoping that this one will be okay, but we'll see. It'll be interesting tomorrow to come back tomorrow and tell you whether they were a fail or not. Pouring medium is crazy expensive here too, and that's why I'm trying cheaper things. The Floetrol is cheaper because you get it in builders merchants, so DIY stores and that. But yes, PVA glue much cheaper, and I think I'm more successful with PVA glue, but we'll see. I'm not going to give up. Join me on my journey. I will not give in. It will not beat me. Right, I gotta go. Because I've got to make dinner. So what time is it? Yes, it is 4. Gotta go and cook my dinner. So I'll see you all again, and I've got to say bye for now. Come back tomorrow with the results. Bye. Thanks for joining me, gals. Yes, of course you're invited. Tomorrow. Bye.